Day 11, July 25th. Police expose antique thief gang. All members of the rest of the Red Mass under arrest. Freiburg to host semifinals of Youth Hockey League. Oof. Birch didn't come to work today. Yeah, you can go home actually. Sellers, yeah, I don't need you right now. It's my dog. No, unfortunately. I mean, I really want to, but your stupid father decided to take the day off. So, I mean, I'm unfortunately gonna have to punish you for it. Don't You Leave Me Here by Pearsall something band. Or Pierce, rather, not Pearsall. Good, we have a lot of officers to work with. We have a paddy wagon to work with. And we have another officer we could work with. Heather Griffith, Victor Vasquez, or Vasquez, Gabriel Johnson, Jim Colasar, or Adam Jensen. That's kind of funny. I wonder if that's a that literally does look like Adam Jensen from Deus Ex. So, what if we recruit him? Hire for Shift B, sure. Hmm. Why is it cheaper now? It's weird. The prices fluctuate so often. It's really strange to me. I guess Beckman go do that. And let's see what this barbecue thing is. No, let's not. No one really needs it to have a day off. I assume it makes people refreshed. So it regenerates their energy. Trespassing farm. Bill Buckler reports that two unidentified men snuck onto his farm and set fire to the barn. As the call came in, the two criminals were attempting to gain entry to the house. Okay. Vandal, Birch, and Kloss. That you guys should be okay. We have so many officers on shift day. I love it. I guess whatever the mayor wants us to do next, we need to actually appease him because we can't afford to like have our funding cut, so we have less officers. There are no signs of criminals near the house. The front door has been broken down and shadows lurk inside. Come out with your hands up. Okay, he did it. Sweet. Birch Jr. is almost at 100. Sweet. Theft. Everyday mall. A drug addict has attempted to hide an expensive bottle of liquor under his jacket. When he was caught, he began to throw a fit. Ooh, well, Beckman and Grant, that should be good enough. To me, this doesn't seem like a serious case. I mean, it's serious because it's theft, but I don't think anyone's gonna get killed here. But who knows? Maybe they might request backup. If they do, we have a lot of officers ready. Jack, one of our new guys tried to rape our accountant. We locked him up in a hotel room, but he's threatening to hand the whole organization over to the police. I think it's time he talks to a police officer face to face. Birch Jr., just go ahead and do whatever you want with him, really. I don't actually mind helping Sam with that, because the guy's terrible, so... The guy in question, so, the subject. Jack, we have something going down in the city center at 1839. $1,000? That's basically nothing, but okay. I want to take down another gang. That's kind of fun. and it also shows me the importance of detectives. Assault with a deadly weapon. A woman reports that she saw a skinhead attacking a dark-skinned valet, rather, striking him around the legs, yelling, "I'll beat you till you're dead, you freak." No shit, I'm gonna do it. She believes she saw a pistol sticking out of the skinhead's belt. Okay, Stovall, I need you to respond then. I want to send 4 officers just for experience, but yeah, we should be fine, actually. Just deal with that guy, come back to the office as soon as possible. I need to... Okay, more music, please. Billabong. Billabong is really good. I think this is the police... The really, like... No. Is it? We'll see. Yes, this is the really, like, old-timey police, track. I'm gonna send Birch and Robbins then. Because we still have 3 available for anything else. I didn't really think it would be that bad, but alright. Oh, attempted murder. Hello. A man in an expensive suit is laying on the street. It seems he's been shot, but no one saw who shot him or from where. The man is still alive, and an ambulance is on the way. Everyone needs to go to him, then. Birch, hurry up and so everyone can get back. No detective stuff today, huh? Today's a good day to take off, then. Okay. Assault with a deadly weapon. Nice.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The man was just being placed on a stretcher when another shot rings out. This time the shooter finished the job. His firing position could not be determined, but the shots are clearly coming from one of the skyscrapers. Oh my god. Observe the area. Nice. Good job, everyone. Damn snipers. Oh, that was sand. Okay, well, sorry, but I completely forgot about sand. Attempted robbery. 8-year-old Kevin is at home alone, hiding under the bed. Unknown persons are gathered outside the apartment door. This could be serious. So, Dixon and Vandal. I completely forgot about Sand's request for some reason. Fine. Well, I mean, that was a really bad one, too, so... I mean, he needs to stop shooting people. The situation more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. Yikes. Birch and Grant, go ahead. So, yeah, the 8-year-old is calling the police on actual criminals, so this is what I thought. God, that would be really scary to be in his position. I'd be terrified. Nice. Birch is at 100. Nice. Good job, Birch. Oh, it's the end of the day. Been pretty successful. Feeling good. I need to help Sand a bit more, though. What's this?
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old Colony Club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches.
Jeez.
Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time, I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy.
Awesome.
Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power.
I like his hat.
He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters.
That doesn't seem terrible.
Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in
What
your
kind of voice
fair
is this?
city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Ugh.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around. But I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers.
What?
This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now.
Oh my god.
It's the only way to live in this place.
It's really creepy.
I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
Alright.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Interesting. Very interesting. Orthodox priest bribe mayor, students volunteers to help farmer. Greek priest to be appointed head of Freeburg Orthodox Church.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vikas Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vikas was right there in my living room.
Yikes.
When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two.
Ugh.
But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
And who are you?
So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
Is this Sam's ranch?
The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon.
I'm pretty sure.
It all seemed
Yeah, I knew it.
familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
Oh yeah. The interesting part is that we have a farm too. What's gonna happen? Oh God. This is really creepy. Are you Sand?
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Oh, cutting people.
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over.
69, huh?
My time has come at last. Tomorrow Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
What? Come on. I wanted a bit more information on both of them before I made a decision. Like, I mean, Christopher Sand sucks. Vicus Varga seems better. I mean, both of them kind of suck, though. They're both gangsters, so... The issue with Vicus Varga is that he could end up being way worse than Christopher Sand. But Sand has done really screwed up stuff. You know what? Vicus Varga. Yeah, Sand's men kill civilians. I assume Vicus's men also kill civilians, but...
Tell him it's Boyd.
Oh, goodness. Jeez. DeBrito, one of our detectives. Some pipes in my house are busted, and I need to wait around for the plumber. Can you wait? No, not really. Yancey. No, because I think today's going to be a serious day, so I actually need everyone here. Sorry, Yancey. I'm really sorry that I can't help you with your son. Billabong. Time for our old gangster music. Yeah, we don't have that many people in Shift B. Take care of the hero. Tomorrow's gonna be the day. Don't let anything happen to him until then. I mean, he's not even on the ship, so... This week's salary is really slim pickings, but that's okay. So, I'm going to... I guess just getting good with Sand for now. And then we'll backstab him. And that's my plan for now. Hold on. Police station... Can we move one from shift? Let's see. We have a lot of people in shift A. We could move Beckman into shift B, and that should be good enough. Because with Shift B, we have to be a bit sparse with this massive fight. We received a call from the club manager who said that a brawl broke out in the main hall involving over 20 men. Security are keeping back because some of the combatants are carrying knives. Several wounded are already lying on the dance floor, but no one knows why the mayhem broke out. Let's send everybody, I think. Koshi could be the lead officer. Tsubaki? Sure. I don't know what this rank means, but that's a lot higher than I thought she was. Does it mean 3? That does not look like a sergeant rank to me, and I don't remember giving her an additional stripe, so whatever. Whatever, I suppose. 3 should be good. I hope. They're all high ranking, so in my mind it should be perfectly fine. At least I hope it will be. We'll see about that, huh? I mean, SWAT is there too, so... I refuse.
311 412A in progress.
Nice. Sweet. 2 teens walking their dog got into an argument, and eventually one of them unleashed the dog on the other. The police were called by a girl who was riding her bicycle nearby. Really? What the hell's wrong with you people? Homicide Church. Parishioner Maria Serpentine, interesting name, reported the sounds of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional, and then a minute later I heard gunshots. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat, and crossed himself and sat on a pew. I think he's praying. Well, the hell's wrong with him, too? God, people are so screwed up. You heard gunshots in the confessional. We're sending 4 officers, forget it.
We've got a situation here.
Good God. A boy is struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat. Hit the dog with a taser? Yeah, hit the dog with a taser. The dog lets the boy escape, and its owner starts to flee. Order the teenager to halt.
412A.
Good. Man, you people are messed up. Stop trying to kill each other, seriously. Ugh. It would be really kind of nightmarish to work in a place where, I mean, we're talking like Detroit or something, where stuff like this would be kind of holy hell. Loot found, non-automatic weapon. Okay. Officers found non-automatic weapon at crime scene. What do you want them to do with it? What do we do with it if we bring it to the police station?
410A in progress.
Attempted murder. Linda Howard, her voice slurred, said the dentist paralyzed her face during her latest visit. The monster struck me with some poison. Arrest him! What? No, it's a numbing medicine. Why would you even call the police for this? It's a dentist. I don't even know why I'm sending 3 officers on this, but it's primarily just for experience. And besides, we have 4 people already for whatever.
410A complete.
The girl, yeah, see, what the hell is that? Oh, wait, they don't even get experience for that. Never mind. That was useless. Well, calm day besides all that nonsense between Sand and Varga. Which is a lot of nonsense, I will say. terrorism. An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag which has been lying unsupervised on a bench for the past few hours. I mean, San didn't report this. And I don't think he'd blow up his own arena. But then this could be Varga. What if I do nothing? No, you know what? I'm sending officers. I mean, even if this is Varga, if they're gonna blow the IC arena up, that's really problematic. I don't need that. That would cause way too many civilians to be lost compared to what Sand has killed so far. It says terrorism, so
We've got a situation here.
really, and officers arrived on the scene and then observed that there's something moving inside the bag. Stay back until the bomb squad arrives.
10-11 Eagle.
Yeah, that was a bomb. Ugh. I wonder if that was Varga. I mean, he didn't tell me anything about that, but it could be. That's really troubling. See, that's what I was kind of worried about. Like, we don't know anything about Varga, really, whereas we knew Sand for the entire game so far. End the day. Sweet. Sellers gets his, awesome award today.